Wondering how to make a play all night. Looking your way from out of sight. Thinking I should ask if you're doing alright.
You changed your sleeping position and turned to the other side as you suddenly started to feel hot. You threw the blanket, but then you heard someone groaning faintly. As you opened your eyes, you found Jungkook sleeping beside you, and he was groaning while sleeping. He was not home when you went to sleep as he had meetings late night, and now he was looking unwell. Touching his forehead, a gasp left from your mouth as he was burning hot. He's burning in fever. You checked his arm and decided to wake him up. Jungkook, hey, you're burning in fever. He slowly opened his eyes and looked at you. I'm fine, don't worry and sleep. Are you serious? Get up. We need to go to the doctor right now. You said getting up from the bed, but he grabbed your hand and lifted up his head. I'll be fine. I just have a headache. Did you see yourself? You're groaning in pain. He pulled you closer and laid down, hugging you. I'll be fine if you're near me. He rested his head on your chest. Why do you work so much? You don't care about your health at all. He didn't answer, and you know he's not well. He slowly removed his hand from your waist and got up. Sometimes I feel like I should be your mom instead. He walked outside the room to prepare something light to eat so that he can take medicine. You decided to cook porridge for him, even though you are a terrible cook and mostly Junko cooked for you. He loved cooking for you and always come up with different dishes. You came back after making him a bowl of porridge and luckily you cooked it well this time. You decided to wake him up or else he'll be in pain all night. You walked near him. Jungkook, you need to take medicine, so get up and eat something. I'm not in the mood, Ryan. Just let me sleep. I told you I'll be fine. Get up or else I'll call the doctor and he will give you an injection. Do you want me to do that? He looked at you giving weird look. Do you think I'm a child? You are acting like one right now. Please, Jungkook, don't be stubborn now. He sighed and got up. Why are you troubling yourself? I'll be fine by. He didn't finish his sentence before that you put the spoonful of porridge inside his mouth. Eat silently, or I need to use other methods. He chuckled weakly while you sat beside him. Why didn't you wake me up? Why would I disturb you? Tomorrow you are not going anywhere. You got me? You just forget everyone and everything when working. And we are going to see doctor if your fever don't go till tomorrow. You are here to take care of me. I don't need a doctor. You know that I'm a college dropout, right? You shouldn't trust me. You both laughed a little. Jungkook took another bite and now he was feeling much more better than earlier. When we suffer from pain alone, it becomes unbearable, but if someone is there to take care of us, we really forget how much it was, and that's what he was feeling right now. You got up. I'll bring the medicine. Until then, finish it all, okay? I made you this in midnight. He smiled and nodded. Thank you, boss lady. You took out medicine box and get a medicine for his fever. Then you came near him and poured water in a glass before extending it towards him. Here. He sighed and took the medicine. I'm already feeling much better. He laid down on the bed and asked you to sleep with him. In the morning, you wake up with an annoying sound of your phone's ringtone. Who's calling early in the morning? You try to get up, but Jungkook's arm was securely wrapped around your waist, so you lift up your upper body with the support of your elbow and pick the phone without seeing the caller ID. Hello? You answer while checking if Jungkook's fever go down or not. He was not hot anymore and was sleeping peacefully. Did I disturb you, honey? You quickly checked the caller ID and it was your mother-in-law. No, Moni. Hello, how are you? I'm good, but looks like you were sleeping. Did I disturb you by calling? No, Mom. You looked at the time and your eyes widened because it was already 10 a.m. You remember you promised me that you would come for the kitty party this time? I can't wait to introduce you to all the ladies. They bicker about their daughter-in-law so much. Now it's my turn. You looked at Jungkook. I'll join you, Mom. I'll be there by noon, okay? You smiled and nodded. She ended the call. You put the phone on the nightstand and looked at Jungkook, who was still sleeping. You again smiled and kissed on his head before caressing his hair. Seems like you're fine now. He slowly removed his hand and was about to get up quietly so that he wouldn't get disturbed. But as you were about to got up from the bed, he pulled you closer to him by your waist and made you lay on the bed again. He was wide awake now. Where are you going? I need to get up now. I'll make breakfast for you so that you can take medicine again. I see you're better now, you said, checking his forehead. Don't go anywhere, I'm not well, he said, resting his head on your chest before closing his eyes. But you look better, Cook. No, I'm not. And what were you talking to, Mom? Where are you going? You looked him shocked. So you were listening to us?
Wondering how to make a play all night.
It was not intended though. You tried to push him to the other side, but he wrapped his arms around tightly. Yesterday you were all caring and loving, and suddenly you wanna go away leaving me when I'm not feeling good?
You look good in the dim bar light, so damn cheesy. Who'd have thought you'd fall for somebody like me?
He pouted and looked at you while you sighed. I'm just going to prepare breakfast. Why are you behaving like this suddenly?
Magnetic. Before I knew it, we talked and I think about you a cocktail. You told me that you've been waiting for
I'm not well, love. And what if something happened to me behind you? You slapped his arm. Ouch! What was that for? Stop talking nonsense and let's go to the hospital if you're still not feeling good. You pushed him to the other side and got up.
took you out and showed you the city. How would you let somebody so pretty's what they said to
Tell me what you wanna eat, and till then, take shower. You'll feel much better. He rolled himself in the blanket. I'm lazy to do that. Wanna help me? He said, looking at you while blinking.
only one who did that was somebody like me. When you asked my name, I panicked, so out of my league.
I think you're absolutely fine now. You walked outside the room while he pouted.
Think about you, a cocktail. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody like
You walked inside the kitchen smiling slightly because of how Jungkook was acting. Sometimes he overloads with cuteness.
somebody like.
You scratched the back of your neck and looked around, confused what to cook for breakfast. I was saying that I'm going to cook breakfast as if I seriously know how to cook. Hush, poor cook. He happened to marry a girl like me who can't even cook. Let me make some egg sandwiches. I can make that perfectly. You tied your hair in ponytail and started to do your work, but as you were focused on doing your work, suddenly you felt two warm yet strong arms wrapping around your waist. He rested his chin on your shoulder. Why don't you sleep if you're still not feeling good? How can I sleep without you? Why did you got up?
Somebody like me.
I have to do work, Jungkook, and stop acting like a child. What happened to you? You turned towards him, still in his embrace.
I never thought I'd feel like this.
You should take rest all day today before you again go for work. Would something happen if you don't do any work for one day and give your whole time to your cute husband?
I never thought I'd feel like this. Ooh, never thought I could be. I never thought I'd be on my shit. Be on my.
Last night you were worried about me and now all gone? What are you saying? You seems fine now and if you're feeling unwell then take another medicine. You just need a lot of rest. Plus today I have to go with mom also.
I never thought I'd feel like this.
Now I understood. Going with mom is more important than spending time with your husband who is sick. It's okay, do whatever you want. He broke the hug and sat on the chair looking to the other side. It's not like that, Jungkook. Of course, you're most important to me than anything. And if you're saying, then I'll say no to mom. He smiled internally as he won, but still need to show that face so that you won't change your mind, thinking that he just doesn't want you to go.
I never thought I'd feel like.
You don't need to cancel your plan because of me. I'm just a lonely soul. Why you care? He started to walk after getting up from the chair while you grabbed his hand and came in front of him. I won't go anywhere. Stop acting now. His face brightened as he smiled widely and kissed you. Love you, my world. He sighed first but then couldn't help but to chuckle. I'll inform mom or else she'll come for no reason. Okay, and I'm waiting for the breakfast. He again sat on the chair. No, he's all fine now, but it would be better if he take rest for today. I just thought it would be better if I stay here. What if he needs something or again his fever came back? Okay, we'll go next time then. And if he again get fever, then no need to listen to him and drag him to the hospital. And if he doesn't listen to you and still deny, then call me. I'll take him. He chuckled and nodded. Don't worry, Omoni. I got it. Okay, I'll hang up now. Take care of yourself and him too. If possible, then don't let him go to work for few days. Yes, she ended the call as you smiled.
How to make a play all night. Looking your way from out of sight. Thinking I should ask if you're doing alright. You weren't easy, so hard
You
to
came
be
back in the
on.
kitchen after talking to your mother-in-law and saw Jungkook preparing the breakfast instead. He has gotten cold too. You walk near him.
Who'd have thought you'd fall for somebody like me? When you ask my name,
What are you doing here? I told you to sit here. But I'm hungry. You melted there.
Before I knew it, we talked and I think about you a cocktail. You told me that
I'll
you've
try to be
been
quick,
waiting
okay? He
for
started to cook eggs while he
somebody
was
like
standing
me.
beside you. Suddenly, I'm feeling heavy in head. You looked at him. After breakfast, I'll give you hot oil massage. You'll feel better. He smiled and kissed your cheek, making your eyes widen as you swallowed and looked down, trying to control your smile.
Somebody so pretty's what they said to me. Yeah, that's what they said to me. Well, they told me I didn't
You're
stand a
the best
chance. Yeah,
wife in the
it's
world.
value had
Thanks
you
for the
at a glance.
compliment,
Yeah,
Mr.
but
John
nobody
Jungkook.
ever asked if
Now
you
go
could
and sit
dance.
on
Yeah,
your chair.
well,
I'll
only
serve
one
the
that did that
breakfast. He smiled
was
widely and
somebody
nodded.
like me. When you asked my name, I panicked. So out of my league. And your body was so magnetic. Before I knew it, we
Are you
talked
taking
and I
cooking
think
lessons
about you a
somewhere?
cocktail. You
You
told
looked
me
him
that
smiling.
you've
Do you
been
like it?
waiting for somebody like you told me that you've
Like
been
it?
waiting
It's worth a chef's kiss. I want to kiss those hands who made it. Can I, pretty lady? You laughed and extended your hands towards him.
that you've been waiting for somebody like
Sure, Mr. Handsome. He held your hands in his and kissed on top. Whoa, you have magic in your hands. I'm feeling like I'm in heaven. You smiled while massaging his head. Are you feeling better? You asked, tilting your head. Yes, mommy. Yeah, what's wrong with you?
that you've been waiting for somebody like me.
He laughed as you hit his arm. I'll pray to God that I get sick often so that I can get chance to get pampered by you. I won't do that again and again, so think while wishing for
Your
it.
way from out of sight, thinking I should ask if you're doing alright. You weren't easy, so hard to ignore. Pull up
Don't
while you're
worry, I
ready
know
to
how to
ask what
make
you're
you do
drinking.
that, my
Ask
dear
what you
wife.
like.
Can't
If
see
you're
me in
looking at the
pain. He
dim
stood up on
light,
his knees
thought
after
that
turning towards
cheesy.
you.
Who'd have
Am
thought
I
you would
right,
fall
Mrs.
for
John Jungkook?
somebody like me? When you asked my name, I panicked, so out of my league. And your body was so
He said,
magnetic.
showing his bunny
Before I knew
teeth.
it, we
You pinched
talked
his
and
nose
I think
softly
about
as
you
he
a
was looking so cute
cocktail.
that
You
you want to
told me
hug him
that
and
you've
kiss.
been
You
waiting
cupped his
for
face and leaned your face
somebody
closer to
like
him.
me.
Not always, my bunny boy. You can't trick me again. He stood up laughing and walked to the other side of the bed while he followed you from behind. Then this bunny will turn into muscle bunny and that would be a little hard for you to handle. You already know, right? You turned towards him and a gasp left from your mouth when he picked you up.
Well, they told me I didn't stand a chance, yeah. Face value, had you at a glance, yeah. But nobody ever asked if you could dance, yeah. Well, only one that did that
What the hell?
was
Put me
somebody
down,
like me.
Coop. He smiled
When
and
you
walked
asked my
you towards
name,
the
I
bed. I
panicked.
don't give
So
you
out
enough
of my
time, right?
league.
Now that I'm all
And your
better,
body
let
was
me
so
thank my dear wife
magnetic.
my way.
Before I knew it, we talked and I think about you a cocktail. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody like
Your cheeks turn pink, you know what's coming up. Let me go, I need to wash the dishes. He put you down on the bed and hovered over you.
somebody like told me that you've been waiting for
Let them
somebody
rest there.
like
For now, it's only me and you. He leaned closer and gave a peck on your lips.
somebody like me. When you ask my name, I panicked. So out of my league. And your body was so magnetic. Before I knew it, we talked and I think about you a cocktail. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody like me.